Thank you for tuning in to the Lifestyle Day Party. So we live finally. Sorry, we had to get set up because we got a lot to do, a lot to cover, a lot to talk about. So I'm Aisha. I'm a comedian, a professional comedian. I don't just tell jokes to my family and friends. I entertain everybody. I entertain people at churches, people in strip clubs, people in comedy clubs, nightclubs, old ladies, young men, everybody. I have fans of all types. So I decided to do a show about my life and the people that I come across. And today on the Lifestyle Day Party, we're talking about a show that I have coming up. The most recent show I have coming up, because I have quite a few this month, and I'll tell you about them. But the most recent one I have coming up is Couples and Cocktails. It's going to be at Epic Ultra Lounge in Castleton. So yeah, this is a step up. Now, to give you a little background, a little history on the Couples and Cocktails event, this is not the first time we've done the event. I'm a professional comedian, but I have a partner that I do shows with. Not every show, but if I'm going to partner with somebody, it's pretty much been R&B singer Tamika Key. She has her own live band. It's called the Tamika Key Project, and we're doing an event together. So it's going to be me as your hostess providing the comedy for the night, and then it's Tamika Key and her band. They're going to provide live music at the event. Now, on top of that, we also have sponsors for the event. So that's why I have this photo up here. We've got our friend, Rated R, Ron Adams, Ron Trendsetter Adams. He's a DJ. And we started off doing this event at another venue. And he was our DJ a couple of times. And he does an excellent job. So he's one of our sponsors. He's got a podcast that he's starting up. You can follow him on Facebook at Ron Trendsetter Adams. So he's going to be one of our sponsors for the show. And then I'm going to show you our flyer so that you can't say, oh, I didn't even know where Couples and Cocktails was, because did you know that we're on Eventbrite? You can go on Eventbrite to purchase tickets. I'm on Foot with tickets. And I pop up at people's shows. I'll do an open mic. I just showed up at Harold Hardy's open mic. I believe it's called Grown and Classy Tuesdays. And no, it's Grown and Classy Wednesdays now, because he had also experienced, like us, a venue change, and that was at Cosmos Ultra Lounge. And I showed up and I put my thing down. I was talking about Couples and Cocktails. I wanted to sell some tickets, but people are more prone to make a purchase when they know what they're purchasing or whether they're putting their money down for. So, of course, I told a couple of jokes so they could know, yeah, I'm going to put it down. You're going to definitely get your money's worth. You want to go ahead and get these tickets and come out. So, you never know where I'm going to pop up at. And this app is pulling up everything in the world for what I'm looking for. So, give me a second, and I'm going to pull up... Here we go. A photo of all of our sponsors. So also at Couples and Cocktails, we have a sponsor called Sweets by Design. And that's a couple of our girlfriends. I'll tell you their name in a second. But what's more important is if you purchase a ticket to Couples and Cocktails, they'll be there passing out samples. They're going to give out samples of their cupcakes. They're adult cupcakes. So, you do have to be 21 to come inside the club. And, yeah, that's one of the perks of coming out, one of the many, besides the jokes being told by me. Now, the hours for Couples and Cocktails is going to be from 6 to 10. So it's matinee hours. It's not going to take up your whole evening. You can have your little bite to eat before you come out, mingle, meet a couple of people. I've been hearing from a lot of people that they think they need to be in a couple to come to Couples and Cocktails. That's not necessarily the truth. I mean, like, if you date somebody, or you have somebody that you kick it with, you know what kick it is. Like, if you have somebody that you Netflix and chill with, like last night, it rained, it snowed, it hailed, the sun came out, and yeah, it was a Netflix and chill. Now me, I never chill personally. I'm always doing some work. But did you know that Netflix is going up to $9.99? See, everybody, you know, that they recently got their Netflix and chill. They've been paying $9.99, but mine, see, I was grandfathered in. I had a historical contract, and mine was only $7.99. So now that it's up to $10, I mean, our show is basically the same price as, you know, a ticket to Couples and Cocktails, except you get to sample adult cupcakes. You get music from an R&B singer in a live band, and then you get me talking about being a couple, because I haven't always been coupled up. So if you single, definitely come out, because I understand your plight. I was single for 40 years. I got married right at 40. And as a kid, I kind of thought that's how it was going to be. And yeah, when my husband had showed up, I really wasn't looking for one of those husband things. I really was against it. So, you know, I'm going to tell some jokes about that. I'll talk about that, because I went through a lot, and I was kind of sick of dating. So I don't know what I was going to be. I wasn't going gay, but I didn't want a husband. So I guess I was just kind of out here. So, you know, it's funny now, but it wasn't funny back then. You know, when you get in the mood and you gotta spin the wheel, you going down in your phone looking at different numbers you might call. Can't call him back. Alright, let him take me out to dinner and then give me another last time. I know he ain't even gonna return my text. I would call him, but his girlfriend, I know her, and she gonna swear I knew that they was in a relationship if I mess with him, so I ain't gonna call him. Let me see this other number. Who is this? JD. See, he just gave the initials, and I don't want to have sex with somebody that don't give me their full name. It could be Jason David. It could be Jonathan Don. I don't know what the hell this nigga name is, but I know I'm not about to text him for some of that. So yeah, Couples and Cocktails is going to be definitely an interesting event. We're going to talk about another one of our sponsors, Rich Hastings. If you have a business, if you rap, if you sing, if you have cupcakes, if you are a comedian, you need to get with him for branding. I mean, he does t-shirts. He did the logo for the Pretty Girl Swag Entertainment, my business that everything is under. He did the logo for that. He does CD packaging, printing, I mean, you name it. And then he got a package out now. It's called Ballin' on a Budget. And it's basically like a promotional package. It comes with a banner. You get like a t-shirt. You get maybe like 250 CDs. You get some flyers. So like if you're a rapper about to put something out, you probably want to get with our sponsor, Mr. Hastings, because he's the man. And then like, people laugh. I told my husband I never even met him. I never even seen him in person. We do all our business via the internet and PayPal. That's the lifestyle, the day party. I mean, sometimes you're doing business. I might be trying to set up a down payment or a deposit for a show I'm gonna do in LA. I'm gonna need some of my money before I go that far. Well, I'm not gonna drive to LA to get it. No, they PayPal me my money. So you know, y'all gotta get with the program. But he's already with the program, so you might want to contact him. View Live. That's how the day party is streamed. So that's how the logo gets on the front of, like I had my friend Jameen, she came over. She's got a shoe line, and I can't think of the name of it right now. Her name is Jameen Graves, and she does stilettos. Remember when she came out and she had the ponytails long? But we had her logo up while she's Sweet J's. That's what it is, Sweet J's, Heels by Sweet J. We had her logo on. We talked about her shoes. All that streams live to the internet, everywhere but China. And y'all don't know no Chinese people. I mean, I'm not going to say you're a nail lady because that's prejudice. She might be Vietnamese, Japanese, Cantonese, and they be getting offended. So we ain't going to say that. But yeah, the nail lady, she's probably not tuning into this. Okay. So yeah, those are our sponsors. And what I'm going to do now is take a break. We're going to play a little bit more music, and then I'll tell you some more about the show. So I'm going to play some videos and some snippets and stuff that you're going to see at Couples and Cocktails coming up. Thank you. Lifestyle Day Party. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about our sponsors because, yes, I did find the information. And your logo can be up here too. And I'm going to tell somebody all about your business and why they should use you. Now, Sweets by Design, they're Indianapolis business based out of, they're owned by Talisha Owens and Kendra Noel. So they're official sponsors for us. They'll be doing the cupcake samples that we're going to have on site. Part of what we're doing for couples and cocktails is a contest. We did a contest for the show. There's maybe 7 or 8 couples that have entered, and what you can win in the contest, and it's too late to enter. You had to be paying attention to our pages to know about it. But the prizes are going to be VIP tickets. You'll win one VIP ticket. The couples and cocktail tickets. 1 ticket covers you and your boo. So you can come by yourself, but bring somebody, because the tickets they cover entry for 2 people. So we've got some couples that entered, and they can win VIP tickets. So that'll be a ticket for each of them. They'll get a date night basket, and that's a basket for a date night. Me and my husband, we talked about what was gonna go in the date night basket, and I mean, it just depends on who you ask. He was like, some massages and, some to a nice restaurant. Like, I'll probably go to the Bootleg Man and get, probably get a porn CD. Nothing But Booties 8. They be having dumbass names. Bubble Butts 10 or something like that. I will put that in the basket for date night. See, I'm married, so I crash my date every time. He got to put out, or it ain't going to be no date. We can't go to McDonald's. I want a back rub or something. So, what else would I put in here? Probably some baby oil gel. Because, that'll help with your dry skin. If your skin is dry and cracked, and then it slides good and it don't run out fast. Now, know that when you get a massage, she was talking about the massage certificate. If you go to get a massage someplace, they're going to do the massage right. They're going to massage your shoulders. They'll get your muscles, your legs, your arms. When it's your man, he's going to do your upper back, your middle back, your booty, and they're going to have sex. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. He's going to slide that in some type of way. So just know that if you get a massage and your basket is coming with sex, just be prepared for that. So, that might drive what you want in your basket. You might want a snack for afterwards. I might want a nice Shapiro sandwich, a corned beef sandwich wrapped up for after I get my massage or whatever. I would probably go see, the local drug dealer and probably get maybe a quad of loud for my date night. That's what I would put in my date night basket. Now, you can go on my Facebook page and give some suggestions on what you personally would like to go in your date night basket. You might want a massage and something to eat personally. That's not what I do. But anyway, yes, let's talk about these couples, because the thing about it is it's a power couple contest. So, you couldn't just be like, dude, he be changing tires and I'm a CNA and we be getting along sometimes. So, that ain't really what we was looking for. So we asked the couples to explain for themselves. Okay, so you say that you're a power couple, this, that, and the third, but why is that? So let me tell you, couple number 1 is Siobhan Taylor and Wayne Thompson. Now, we asked each couple what makes them the ultimate power couple. They said that they shut it down wherever they go. 2 powerful hearts pushing through any situation together, conquering their goals. Power couple, real love, 2 bosses. That's a beautiful thing when 2 bosses come together, because, when you're a female boss, that's the only person you're going to listen to is like another boss. You chumps, we don't pay them no attention. We like, man, I be bossing up more than you. You can't be my man. Ain't anybody gonna respect that. So yeah, when 2 bosses come together, that is a powerful couple. Now the other couple, we have number 2, the Robinsons. They were nominated by Kimberly Cotto. We asked them why were they the ultimate power couple, and it says Well, Kimberly answered this. She said, they're my favorite power couple because they inspire me to want more out of my relationship. They work hard and play harder. They don't go around putting others down. They stay focused on their family. I love these two to the moon and back. Black love rocks. Married. These are couples. They don't just go together. Well, some of them go together, but they kind of stay. What think they're going together, and they talking about going together for life. I got to go together for life package. You know, some people just going together until they get a better job. You can bring them on your date though. They still welcome to come to Couples and Cocktails because, you know, yeah, you got a mission for another person, tell them come on. So number 3 is Sipo and Alicia Save the Babies Mafu. They are nominated by Keisha Farlow, and yeah, they got a lot of reasons why they are the ultimate power couple. It says, I've watched love pour from this union over the past 10 years to the point of inspiration. Not just for their own families, but for families and children Alicia is connected to in her line of work. He works for a technology firm, and she is finishing her master's degree in social work. She is on a mission to make the world a better place by acting each and every life she comes in contact with, including mine. Her love has been felt in so many forms, from cash donations for school supplies, uniforms, rides to work, to school, encouragement to ensue positive endeavors. I'm excited to see where God takes these two. Her husband walks graciously beside her, encouraging and supporting her every step of the way. I'm proud to call her my little sister, and they definitely deserve an award. And that's nice. That's a beautiful story. Now, we taking votes. You can vote for these power couples, but you have to join the Couples and Cocktails event. The photos are within the event, and we are going by likes. 1 like equals 1 vote. Couple number 4 is the Banks. And they were nominated by Kimberly Cottle. She's one of the Banks. I know her. She's about to get married this month. So yeah, they're the Banks. Might as well just say, call it what it is now. It says, why are they the ultimate power couple? This is what you get when you put 2 sensational Scorpios together. Fun, family, loving freaks that work hard and play harder at home because we don't like people. Meet the Banks. They don't like people. I love people. I'm always talking to people. When I'm not talking to people, my husband can tell you, we'll be sitting there out to eat. People come up and strike up conversations with me. I must look like I'm going to talk to you, which is the truth. And people figure it out, and they just gravitate to me. So I'm used to it. Couple number 5 is Sandy Cheeks and Charles Green. They are the ultimate power couple because they are more than a couple. They are best friends. They've known each other all their lives, but seeing them together makes them think that they grew up together. That's what they put for their reason for being the power couple. Number 6, Danita Wheeler and Minister Henry Wheeler. So yeah, the competition is fierce. Don't think it's a game for the power couples because they brought it. And it says, my husband and I are ultimate power couple because we love God and each other. We love spending time together and having fun. And this looks like this is a picture of them. Looks like they at a stadium, the fair, or at some type of event. Now we've got 4 more couples. So yeah, they were coming on with it. Couple number 7 is Anastasia Store and Nathan Store. They are the ultimate power couple because they said that they go hard every day outside the home and at work. He's a network engineer and she's an analytical chemist / team lead by day. And they have a great marriage at night. They're on the board of directors at church, and he is the financial secretary at church. He has his own business from home as well. When I say we go hard, we do just that. We are doing this to better our house and to be obedient to God and prepare the family for what God is about to bless us with. I love this man more than anything, and I thank God for him every chance I can get. You know what they say, go hard or go home. I think that's beautiful, and that is a powerful couple. We also have couple number 8, Troy and Tania Moore. They were nominated by Kendra Noel. And she says this is her favorite couple. She loves them both. Troy and Tania are the epitome of what marriage should look like. They have love for each other, their sons, and their life. And they love life in general and give single people like her hope. Cause yeah, me, I just had a bunch of hoes. I wasn't, and they really wasn't hitting no shit. So I really had fired all my hoes when I met my husband. They was laid off for like 60 days before he came around. Yep, when you get married, your wholeness gets suppressed. I'm gonna tell you about that. Couples and confidence. You met me like in 2013. We're not counting you. Anyway, they said they know how to have fun and to keep love alive after 20 years of being together, and they are officially nominated. Couple number 9 is Sharon and Brian Moore. What makes them a power couple? Well, they were nominated by Sharana's sister, Tamara Taz Breeding Good, and she says, in this world, it's hard to find somebody you can depend on for anything. Laugh with, love unconditionally, and loves you in spite of your flaws. Yep, you know, some of you chicks, your edges won't grow in right, and your man, he ain't left you. Your edges left you, and your man is still there. So, you know, you really should appreciate that. But she said that she found somebody like that in Brian Moore, and he found her. Their union started as a fire that never dies. It's the kind of love that's not perfect, but perfect. And thank you for a wonderful life. That's what she's telling her husband. And why are they a power couple? They're a couple of prayer and purpose. They're loving, giving, and a fun couple that work hard out in the world while keeping each other as their world. They recreated and continue to build on not only themselves but their children, family, and friends. Their support for each other's dreams and aspirations are free-flowing and contagious mindset that inspires others even as they live it. A power couple is a couple whose love, whose passion, whose marital path is both powerful and empowering to those that are a witness for that love. And the sister is proud of them. We have 10, and it's Damon Edmonds. Now, Damon, the middle of his name on Facebook, it says D-Love is going down. Mr. Damon D-Love is going down Edmonds, and Frankie Edmonds, Diamond Diva, Hardy Edmonds. Number 2 people. Nominated by Taz Tamara Breeding Good, and they've been married 19 years, and that's powerful. This power couple gives definition to the power of prayer and purpose in marriage. They have endured the journey, the challenges, and the joys of life with integrity and grace. Even after their unexpected loss of their son, this power couple strength and ability to still be present for others amazes those around her. So it says they support each other in their dreams and endeavors. Their love and admiration of each other during the years have inspired each other. And to be loved as they love each other is not only powerful but prolific. And that's all the couples, 1 through 10. So if you want to join our event and go in and place the votes, we're going to go ahead and announce the winners on Friday. They'll be winning VIP tickets and a date night basket. And the second place, the runner-up, they get just general admission tickets. So there will be 2 couples that will win prizes for our show. We're going to cut to break, and then I'm going to tell you what else is going on. We're going to play some videos, etc., etc. This is the Lifestyle Day Party.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, we're back, and it's the Lifestyle Day Party, and I'm comedian Aisha Brown. Well, Aisha Brown Roberson. See, that's the thing about, you know, that Couples and Cocktails event. So now I'm a couple, and when you get married, you gotta make sure your last names blend. Like I go by Aisha Roberson. That's who I am at work and everywhere else in the world. But I've been doing comedy 6 years. Nobody knows who that is. Facebook won't let me change my name to that. So I'm Aisha Brown on Facebook, but in the real world, I'm Aisha Roberson. So yeah, this is my show, and yeah, we got a new flyer. So after Couples and Cocktails, the next Saturday I have a show. And it's So Silly Saturdays. I've been doing So Silly Saturdays now. It's coming up on a year pretty soon. I think the first one was maybe in May. So be looking for an anniversary show. But it's a show that I do, and we have judges. And we take performances. It's an open mic. I started concentrating on comedians at first, but it's open to poets and singers. And rappers could not be involved. A lot of venues I deal with, they don't want to let rappers be on my open mics. I'm not sure why. So it's going to be comedians, singers, and poets. And we have judges that give feedback, and they give you tips and pointers to get you better. Like me, I'm a professional comedian, but I wasn't always a professional comedian. I started off doing open mics. And then you get booked at professional clubs. But there's no class. There are, but not often and not everywhere, widespread. But you kind of learn as you go as far as how to be a professional at your craft. And those are the tips that we give at Socially Saturdays. We might tell you need to work the crowd more. You need to work on your eye contact. You need to work on your pitch if you're a singer. I'll have a professional singer sometimes on my judging panel if I'm having singers there. I'll have comedians that maybe have 20 years in the game, or they're booking and they're a promoter and they've got their own room, so everybody's there for a purpose. Hopefully you get a gig. Also, there are cash prizes. Now, in the past, my cash prizes have been $75 and just one person. And it's like the competition is so fierce and the people are so good. I feel bad about the number twos that walk away with nothing, or the ones that were close and they've done the show 2 or 3 times. So I broke it down into 3 different prizes. You can win $50 for first place, $25 for second place, and third place winner gets a drink. Now, don't get up here asking for a double shot of Hennessy. Don't play crazy. A standard drink, $7, $8. We're going to let you know that you didn't make number 1 or 2, but we appreciate you coming out. Now, the difference is, I normally do my shows at Club Silhouette. This one's going to be held at Run-In Bar and Grill, and it's at 34th and High School Road. DJ Redbone, she put this together for us, and she's going to be rocking the house. She's a DJ. Been to a few of her parties, checking it out, and yeah, she knows how to rock a party. Also, what she brings to the table with this venue, normally I charge $5 entry to buffer the cost of the cash prize and also take care of the venue where we do these shows and the judges that are involved, advertising, etc., etc. This is free admission. All you gotta do is show up. So we need feedback from the audience. We like to get y'all involved as far as the performers. I might pull y'all up and have y'all be one of the judges. Nobody wants to perform in front of an empty room. So all you have to do is show up and show out. They offer food. They food is the bomb over there. You know, I'm kind of funny acting. I don't be eating everybody's food everywhere. But they got some of that bomb ass, like Jack style pizza. And it be having like the real heavy toppings. If you like me, you like double bacon with extra cheese. That's what I get on my pizzas. It's different, I know. But it's delicious. You should try it. So they have food. They have drinks. They got food tables there. We got a DJ. We got judges. I have to look and see who I got for my judges because I switch it up every time. Lacey and Empowerment, I know Megan and Olivia, they're going to be some judges for me. I believe the Professional Fat Boys are going to be judging as well, and maybe Belly Moore. I have to go back and get back with y'all as far as who the judges are going to be. I've been very busy, and it's kind of hard to keep all this sorted out. But I manage. So what I did was I pulled up a video of past So Silly Saturdays so you could see what the fuss is all about and how we kind of get in. So I'm going to go ahead and get that queued up for
Spring
you.
is here and Renaissance Fun Park is celebrating with an unlimited fun.
Give me just like 2 seconds. See all this cool stuff? You could be debuting your video and getting some airtime for your video over there. We're going to start out from the beginning. And this was done by my friend Shirley.
We're gonna go ahead and get started with Pretty Girl Swag Entertainment for Saturdays. Yeah, hold on a second. Give a bit of a shot. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the judges because, you know, some of our judges are described as the comedians. We got Chicken Michelle Bailey. These categories for someone. Then we got Jeff King. He's a poet. He came. Tell us what's really going on. in a poetic manner. We got Donald Morgan. For show, and we gonna make this mic work for show. Going on, we gonna put it in the shop so I get done introducing everybody. We got Mike Trees for Well Connected. Picture Man Mike C. Yeah. Yeah, she alright. We got this microphone, I think it's gonna run shit, but I'm really running shit, so we don't make it work. You know how us do stuff. We hit reset, bang it on the floor, cry, that'll make it work. So we got quite a few comedians, we got a birthday party popping on, so I'm gonna get everything moving because we got a whole lot going on. I just want y'all to know I'm really glad that they got year-round school because I am really tired of seeing y'all's kids during the day. I can't go to the store with little Nene out in the alley and out. Ooh, wait. I'll be so glad when they go back. I got kids too. They home from college instead of like elementary school. Yeah, I got grown-up kids. I did a good job. They still like me, so around the house. Eat up all the food. We don't get nothing here around this motherfucker. You know, you got kids home from school, you know, they was little, you had to be diplomatic with the food, you know, kids trying to get work. Can I make a sandwich? Yeah, you can make a sandwich. 2 bolognas, 1 cheese, 2 breads. Because you know these greedy ass kids will make a triple decker sandwich with your groceries, you know what I'm saying? It's Tuesday, you wonder why ain't shit in here to eat for them. They call you out at the job, kind of thing on. You better warm them noodles up. Noodles, they got my kids by many of that, and they healthy too. They ain't sick on, they ain't got asthma, they ain't wearing glasses, so I'm just saying, there must be some nutrients in that chicken bag. We gonna bring up the first comedian. Her name is Tamar. Be nice to her. She gonna give y'all some jokes. Let's give her a warm up. She know it. Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's up? It's my second time. It's my birthday month. I'm looking forward. What's a gift? A gift? Girl, I like the fuck. That's what they say. I like this shit. I like that shit. I said, I didn't quite know how. I like this shit. I'm blessed to be here. I'm telling God I'm going to make it and have a life.
Alright, well that's a little snippet of how the show is run. You see, we have judges. It's kind of like the American Idol for comedians. And I've had people come from all types of cities. We hosted comedians from Cincinnati, Louisville, St. Louis. I've had people come all the way from New York, Washington, D.C., Connecticut, you name it, to do socially Saturdays in my show. So, yeah, it's beneficial to do. And everybody that does my show, you end up doing some type of work. If you're great, of course, I'm going to hire you to do one of my shows because I do produce and do my own shows. Yes, you can hire me, you can book me. I do go to other venues and work with other people and feature and headline on shows, yes. But most of the time I'm doing and producing and putting on my own show. I decide who the sponsors are, I pick who the vendors are, who opens up, etc., etc. So you come out, free admission, cash prizes, food tables, etc., etc. It's just something else that, you know, I got popping off as part of the Lifestyle Day Party. And then we're going to move to the next photo, the next thing I got popping off. If it's going to work, I got to switch back and forth. I don't want the day party on YouTube. I want the photo pads. And this said it has stopped.
I just have to reconnect.
Connect to device. Here we go. I was about to panic. Bam! Mother's Day. So we're having, once again, Mom's Night Out with the Divas of Comedy. We're coming back together to turn it out for Mother's Day. Everybody's on here is a mommy except for one, and I'm not going to tell you who that is because that'll probably be like a contest to give away some tickets or something. But I switched it up this time. We got some of the same divas and we got some new divas as well. So we got Tana B, she's coming back. We got Sharana Breedy Moore. And going back to Tana B, she got over like 20 years experience in the game. You could check her out at R&R. It's on 74th and Shaylin or so. She does the karaoke there on Wednesdays. She's a bartender as well. So, I mean, like, every diva of comedy is pretty amazing. We got Sharana, she go by Shorty Do Ride. Sharana ride a motorcycle. Her and her husband, Brian, got bikes. So, yeah, they pretty amazing, awesome. And Sharana, she's a professional barber, beautician, and she's an instructor. She teaches at a school somewhere here in the city. I'm not sure which one it is. And she has a barbershop at her house. So, yeah, you can follow her because she's tight with it. She's about to enter a competition. She's not just a comedian. And then we got Angel Starks. She's coming back. She's going to be on the show. She's also an author and a talk show host as well as being a comedian. She does some modeling as well. She's into fitness. So all of us are well-rounded ladies prepared to provide entertainment. We have Aisha Chardonnay. She's been rocking with me since the beginning. I met her doing comedy basically. She showed up for our Halloween So Silly Saturdays, and I had to find some footage because yeah, she came as Mondia. She had on the house coat, she had on house shoes, curly wig, glasses. She shows out. She's really funny. I mean, she cracks me up. So I said, yeah, come on, let's get on out here and we're gonna have her up with the Divas of Comedy. And then I got my friend, Miss LA. She's going to be on the show as well. I haven't even met her yet. Everybody else knows her but me. So she sent me a video and I checked it out. And was like, hey boo, you hired. The lights went out, but we don't really need no lights to do the day party. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it's so late in the game. Now my husband's a maintenance man. So if you wonder why I didn't flinch or get upset or anything, those issues are taken care of. So that's part of being a couple with a cocktail. My husband's a maintenance man, so he be fixing stuff. But yeah, Miss LA, she's going to be on the show. This show will be at Club Silhouette. Now the last time that we did Mom's Night Out, it was wall to wall. It was packed. They were parking across the street. So I would recommend getting your tickets and arriving early. The van sale tickets are $5. The hours are going to be from 8 to 11:30. You know, I always add on, you know, comedians and poets and different people to open for. So ain't no telling what else is going to get added on to the show. But this is another event being brought to you by Pretty Girl Swag Entertainment. So, you know, the show's about me and what I got going on. So, yeah, the Mom's Night Out, that's going to be May the 7th. Now, I told you that I do work for other people sometimes. I do shows other places. I got hired by my buddy Neil Snyder, and he does comedy. He does an open mic at the Joker's Comedy Club downtown. It used to be Crackers, it's Joker's now. So I've done an open mic with him down there, but I've been knowing Neil pretty much the whole time I was in the game. And this is a line that he does at Crawfordsville. It's at the China Inn. It's a Chinese food restaurant. And I work for him. I've done a show for him before, but this time it's Ladies Night. So not only do I have my own Ladies Night that I put on for the Divas of Comedy, I do go and work for other people. Now what you'll notice about this flyer is I am the only African American lady on here. So I'm going to represent. But I do all types of comedy. I truly believe comedy is comedy, funny is funny, and every lady on this flyer is funny. So, Crawfordsville, that's west of Indianapolis. It's not really that far. It's a little bit of a field trip. If you're close to it, like if you're at Avon or something like that, Plainfield, it's not that far of a ride for you. You should definitely come to check us out. It's going to be Thursday, April 21st, and it starts at 7:30. Part of the Lifestyle Day Party is I got a day job still. So that day, I'm going to probably have to take off of it. Because, you know, like part of the Lifestyle Day Party is we went on that honeymoon back in February. So now, I don't have no PTO. Because I use my whole week at the beginning of the year. And every time I get an hour or two, I use it. So Yeah, I'm going to Crawfordsville. That'll probably be just the beginning of my summer stuff that I've got going on. But I just want to put that out there for you guys. And then while I'm here, I could show you my logo. If it'll pull up. No, I don't want to.
Well, did the TV cut off too?
Oh yeah, the TV.
No, there. It's working.
It kicked me out though.
Oh, you might. Still trying right there.
What we're gonna do is we having a little bit of difficulty, so we're gonna cut back to some music and take a break. Thank you for tuning in to the Lifestyle Day Party. And we're back live. It's the Lifestyle Day Party. We only get till 3, so I wanted to go ahead and finish covering the rest of the show. But I gotta get up and yeah, my booty was on the phone. Okay, so you know how I be, we have a big booty in here. Booty eats up all type of stuff, the remote, sheets off the bed, pillows off of couches. I mean, it's just a problem that you be going through. But yeah, today I wanted to tell you about Banda Townsend, my friend. She's an actress, she's been on the show. They're in the play today for Covered Girls. I believe it started at 2, it's from 2 to 4. But this play is going on April the 8th, 9th, 15th, and 16th. It's at the McGowan Hall with Knights of Columbus on 13th in Delaware. And it's a DeMarco play. She's an actress, so she's going to be in the play. There may be a couple of other people that I know that are going to be on there, but I didn't mention them. Okay. As far as the couples and cocktails are concerned, the after party is going to be at Epic. It's going to be DJ by Marcus Wayne. He'll be our DJ for the evening. So, I mean, everything is all included together as far as the party is concerned. So now, I told you all about the business. I guess we'll get down to the business of what we were supposed to talk about today, guide code. Different rules and regulations about things. You know, my sons, they some old school boys. You know, they don't even believe in men getting their ear pierced. They would go to the barber shop and they'd be like, "Mommy, that boy got his ear pierced like a girl." You know what I mean? What I've been seeing, like when I go on trips and stuff, we see the glasses that have all the fruit and stuff on there. You know, I think it's guy code that you can do it if you on a trip, if you on vacation. Like if it's sand involved, then you can get fruit. You can leave your cherry and see, okay, so you shaking your head in silence. You can go ahead and give some feedback. We towards the end of the show. DJ husband.
What's good, bro?
Yeah, so you can't have fruit if it's sand? If you want to like a fruit.
Me personally, this is just me. I don't like fruit on my glass, period. Even when the waitress bring me a drink, I always flip the fruit inside the glass. It's just personal preference.
Okay, well some men don't even put fruit in their drink.
I mean,
like,
I don't make the drinks.
Juice. They don't like juice like that. They drink it straight. They drink that liquor.
I mean, teachers on. Sometimes you might want to switch it up. You know what I mean?
See, I can't drink straight liquor. I need some chase. We're gonna have to put some Sprite, some Pepsi, or a little bit of orange juice or something like that. I be seeing different little men things going on. What do you feel about the men pants that's tapered at the bottom? They got that cuff. They like jogging pants like you would have when you were a little boy.
Nah, I'm a grown ass man. You ain't great having me running around here, fucking onesie blue jeans or something like that.
What about the handkerchief pants?
The handkerchief pants.
The pants that got the handkerchief print on them all over.
No, I ain't.
Like it's me. I don't take it seriously.
I grew out the print thing. You know what I'm saying? A couple years back. That's just. It was a fad that came in and came out. Like with the Air Force Ones that were see-through. It was a fad that came in and quickly went out.
They had sheer, like, see-through Air Force for men?
Yeah.
They were men's shoes?
Yeah, they were men's shoes. They came in for a hot second and just as quick as they came in, they faded out.
How do y'all feel about the dreads and the updo? I mean, most men got dreads. It's a lot of men with dreads, but how many of them is going to get them twisted up in the... They got a French roll in the back, and it got a couple of fountains coming up at the top, and it's tied in a bow, and They got blonde on the end
It's
of
one
them.
thing to put it up, just you know what I mean, to tie it up real quick, but you got fancy designs in your dreads and curling. I don't know about that. That's like them. What's some $500 braids I be seeing everybody get?
Stephanie's. Why are you even still learning?
Nah, why are you even putting them in your hair?
I can't take no.
As a grown man,
with
that's something you should
beads.
leave for the kids.
Oh.
I can't deal with them beads putting them together. I don't like no man with hair longer than mine, so that's girl code anyway. If you got a scarf and I got a scarf, we ain't fucking. Pretty much that's how it go. I mean, and
He mad at you because you got on his scarf or vice versa.
Yeah, I stopped dating men with hair a long time ago. I ain't really found nobody with hair. I mean, if they got kids and a job and they my age, hell, they hair probably long gone anyway. So why even worry about it? I mean, a man that got enough time to grow hair and go to the beauty shop and shit, this is not my type of man. Now, I've been at the beauty shop and getting elbowed by a man because we both was under the dryer. I had my conditioner in my hair, but he had on the black. He had some cotton around his head and he got like some dye. It's basically color. It's rinse. And then he went and got his fade done, and then it looked like extra crispy, real filled in, real good and dark. Do you think getting the black is that gay? Because that's basically hair color.
Quit that. Stop it. Hypothetically speaking, you somewhere where ain't no air conditioning, and you know what I'm saying, your shoe polish get to running down the side of your face. How's that gonna look? You crying black tears. People gonna think you the devil.
But it's the same type of rinse I get. So like if I have my hair red, it do kind of rub off on the pillowcase.
Yeah, it bleeds some. You know what I mean? So if you out somewhere clean and you got on a cream linen suit, you got black dowel on your outfit because you
But what if
sweat.
you're not quite ready to let go of your fade?
Hey, you better do something.
Okay, so what about fade ease? At what point do you go ahead and just keep it a bald head? Because some
When the
men,
top of your head start looking like George Jefferson,
do you wait till it gets that big?
or you got Bozo the Clown around the sides of your head, it's time to let it go. That when that top ain't growing, you got a convertible permanently. It's time to let it go.
But what if you just like see the men that get blacks? They got a few places missing. Like they might got this spot here.
That's even more worse. Because now you walking around looking like a zebra about the top of your head.
A beginning bald head.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got alopecia.
And then it seems like the men that got good hair. I think it's Miguel that he started wearing his hair in a bun. Yeah, you put your hair in a ponytail and it's called a man bun.
Man, bun.
But you, or if you don't have enough hair, if
Let
you
me tell you
just get a ponytail, you can get you a piece and get you a man bun with some hair.
Years
on it.
ago, before dreads was even popular, you know what I'm saying? This was during the PM Dawn era. If anybody's old school, you know who a PM Dawn is.
They had dreads.
I wanted to grow dreads, and my cousin told me I would look like the fat dude from PM Dawn. So that discouraged me. That discouraged me a lot. So I never, you know what I'm saying, went with the whole dreadlock thing.
I don't think you look the guy for Good Burger.
Nah.
The comedian.
See, yeah, I'm glad I didn't.
Well, I'm glad you have a bald head now, but see, that means it's more money for my hair products. All he needs is a line. If you got a man with dreads, he gotta go and get beeswax on it, and he has a shop visit, and they get under the dryer, and he got color dipped on it this time. I need all that money for my shampoo and shit. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to be married to a man that had no dreads, or if he just sleep with a bonnet on his head or a do-rag. If your waves ain't already in your pattern and you like 40 something, man, forget it.
Brad, can you tie my scarf up for me tonight? I can't reach it.
Okay, so what about underwear? Are commandos acceptable at any age, or are they just for toddlers?
Going commando as a toddler?
Well, no, let me get it right. Tighty whities.
As a kid, yeah, that's cool. That's where I was raised. You know what I mean? On tighty whities. I don't know about any other man, but that's just where I was raised.
Okay, so did you wear tighty whities in high school?
Hell no. Once I
That's what I'm
got
trying to figure out.
to once I got to junior high school, Mama, I'm tired of the tighty whities. I'm a grown
So you wore
man.
them all through elementary and stuff?
Right.
Okay, so what makes a man separate from the tighty whities? What makes you outgrow them? What happens?
Start feeling yourself. And tighty whities is generally associated with kids. When
So,
you 15, 16 years old, you want some boxers. You want some boxer briefs. You ain't trying to rock with no tighty whities.
my sons, they like the candles both. They was boxers, but they
Boxer briefs, right.
Because the little fabric cam, they don't always hold stuff down right. They ain't necessarily strong enough for everything. Especially when you got like a little boy that's in junior high. You don't want him to get called up to the teacher and he knock every damn thing off the table. Because that's God code. If you have a child by somebody and you like to his penis was and that's how you got pregnant by him, and you have a son, he's probably gonna get that same equipment. Now you're gonna have to put up with that shit. You're gonna have girls calling out on your phone. And you remember how his daddy did you, so you really can't get mad about it. Now I'm gonna ask a sensitive question, and I mean, like, as far as women, we go through breasts. Our breasts get in places that are tight and hurt. Your man, he might put his elbow down on your breast and try to get up out the bed, because they just be in the way like that. But guess what else be long and hangy in the way? We didn't talk about how our breasts sag. We're gonna talk about balls. Have you ever like caught them in a place that they wasn't supposed to be? Like, do you ever sit down and they like not sitting right? You catch them or?
Hell yeah, motherfucker sit around the wrong way real quick and mess up your whole world
But
in the blink of an eye.
so like the boxers that are thin fabric to me seem like they would like not keep them in place. Like would cause that to happen versus the tighty whities.
Well, you gotta know your size. Don't get nothing that's gonna restrict you or you know what I'm saying, cut off blood supply or something. Or you know what I'm saying, you gonna fuck around and bust through the motherfuckers. You do a leg stretch or something.
Remember those ones you had bought from the store and they said they was one size but they wasn't?
They wasn't one size fit all. They weren't. They lied. It was something you give to a, you know what I'm saying, a young kid.
The teenage
Yeah,
boy.
you don't get them draws to no grown man.
So are there any occasions where it's okay to just be like forget the draws? You run into the store, you just getting some swishers.
Nah, hell nah, cause you know what I'm saying, you fuck around. You know what I'm saying, you wearing your motherfucking sweatpants and you can fuck around got a stalker, goddamn it, cause you swinging everywhere fucking where knocking shit off the motherfucking rounds and shit. Now you gotta fight with your girl because she wonder why this bitch done followed you all the way from Walmart on motherfucking Sunnyside to goddamn it 30th and motherfucking Keystone.
Okay, so it's a containment issue because I know some people that don't care. Like my father, when he got old and he was a little bit before he passed away, I was taking care of him, and I would do his laundry. I would wash his socks and his pants and his shirts, and his socks and his pants and his shirts. And I told my mama, I said, Mama, I will never see no underwear for Daddy to wash. I guess I'd go get him some. And she said, Girl, your daddy don't wear no drawers. She said he had never worn them. And I'm like, well, why'd you bury him if he didn't ever wear no drawers?
That's how daddy got got. Mama got got.
Well, see, I was still in the process of putting two and two together and figuring things out. It'd be like that sometimes.
Mama was caught daddy walking through the grocery store. And they had on gray sweatpants. Shit was knocking shit off the motherfucking cabinets in the house and shit. And she followed him all the way from Sunnyside to 30th to Post Road.
Let me ask you another guy code question. Child support. So yeah, we got a kid together. I didn't have a child. Most of the child's life, we never was together. We never got together. And this child get to junior high and they get to acting up. And I'm gonna need you to do a school year in custody. Are you gonna take me for child support?
It depends. I mean, no, that's a real question. That's a real honest question because if I've been paying child support up until that point, and you've been living comfortably off of child support.
More money than me.
Still, if I'm taking, you know what I'm saying, it should be a, you know what I'm saying, vice versa thing. You know what I'm saying? If I'm taking care of this little bad motherfucker, you got to put out of school now. I should be, you know what I'm saying, be entitled to some child support too, because you don't have that responsibility anymore. I took over that responsibility.
I would tell you just to get assistance. You should apply for food stamps or something.
Not everybody can get food stamps, especially nowadays. I got to quit my job, start selling dope, get a couple other chicks pregnant, you know what I'm saying? And all kind of stuff to be able to get food stamps. Let alone Section 8.
Okay, so let's say I don't pay my child support. You put me on, I don't pay.
Shit, they great come get you just like they great lock
You
your
don't have to
ass.
force the shit.
Hey, shit's
So,
real out here.
That's God codes. You would go down there and enforce and let them block.
If the tables would turn on, you know what I'm saying, if you were in my situation and you know what I'm saying, I decided to stop paying child support, then of course, well, he works at such and such, he lives at such and such, he stays at such and such, you gonna give up all the information because that money that you were, you know what I'm saying, counting on has now deceased. You got, you know what I'm saying, struggle.
Deceased.
You got struggle. So yeah, you gonna have some animosity. So many guys that went through that. That's why a lot of these guys go on the run because you know what, this child support is kicking my ass.
That's what
I'm bringing, you know, making $20-something an hour. You know what I'm saying? My checks be $1,500, $2,000 before taxes, and then after child support come, I got $100-some odd to live off of for the next 2 weeks.
So let's put it back in this way. So let's say it's 7th grade, and I've technically taken care of half. I needed your child support, and you don't really need mine. Like, say you make more than me, would you still?
I mean, if I'm in a situation, if I'm in a situation where I can handle it, then I'm not great. I'm not great. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That would seem wrong. I'd be greedy in a motherfucker as a man. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm in a position where I can handle it, I'm not great coming at you.
Well, you work at Chrysler, and I work at Waffle House. Are you taking me?
Once again, if I'm in a position to handle it, you know what I'm saying, without your help, then I'm going ahead and do what I gotta do as a man. But if I can't do it and you being a mom, of course. Just like if, you know what I'm saying, if the tables will turn. You can't do it, you gonna ask for the daddy for help.
Now, he got a brother, and that's my baby by somebody else after you. Can you look out for him too? Because I be keeping my boys together. I don't separate myself.
That's a touchy subject because that is known, seriously, that is known to cause fights in households. Inside household and outside of household. You got one kid whose father is Jay-Z and buying him everything in the world, but you got this other kid whose daddy don't give a damn about him, and you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand, you know what I'm saying, his daddy ain't shit, but you know what I'm saying, I didn't give birth to that child. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing I came up raising that child, and I, you know what I'm saying, I automatically assumed it. But if you had this child outside behind me, then no, it's not my responsibility as a man to take care of that child.
Okay, so they always be talking about me and y'all. Like when y'all move on, they say y'all don't care about upgrading. Y'all downgrade. Do you do a lateral move? Do y'all just take the next thing smoking to make us shitty, or what is y'all's process behind moving on? Do y'all be wanting a bitch that's less maintenance than the last one, even if she brought more to the table?
You want to get that one?
Nah, I can't downgrade because I'm on a mission.
I'm not trying to go back.
Nah. We got to be striving for something on the next
you're trying to get better, bigger, better.
You know,
that's the reason why you call it X. You're not supposed to.
I mean,
go
if
back.
I left you with a 600 credit score, I'm hoping the next one gonna at least have a 650 or at least in a 700.
Right, you're trying to better yourself. You ain't trying to downgrade. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to rebuild your empire all over again. Hell, you already broke up. You're trying to get your manhood back.
I don't mind helping you get your credit score up, but damn.
So would you date a chick that worked at Walmart? She been there 3 years, making $10 an hour.
It depends on how strong the love is for her.
She might be getting hella overtime.
I mean, I would date her to see what the goals is first.
Right.
Yeah. There's a difference
She's
between.
trying to be the manager.
That's the difference between.
She's got goals though.
Yeah, that's the goal.
She's going from France to, you know what I'm saying, making sandwiches. She's going from making sandwiches to
you got to interview at Anthem, and you like, nah, I'm gonna stay at Walmart. Anthem talking about 15. We got some issues.
This is petty.
I call me Petty Crocker then.
Yeah.
Would you date a woman that don't shave her underarms? She keep a little patch. It ain't outrageous.
Now see, that's a pet peeve for certain people.
She got a little fro, and she keep it lined up.
I don't want to be laying in the bed and, you know what I'm saying, I get, hey, what is that? Yeah. Or you know what I'm saying, feel like a roach or something is crawling on me real quick because your underarm
but it's just
hair.
under her arm.
But still, if your underarm hairs is at least 2 to 3 feet long. You need to do something about that.
That's them Persian women.
Yeah, don't cut it. We're Americanized over here. I need you to, you know what I'm saying, you want me to, you know what I'm saying,
trim it up.
To look some type of way, I'm going to need you to help me out and give me some type of way.
Okay, hairy legs or no?
What's that?
Hairy legs on a woman or no? do her shit gotta be Brazilian wax and
To each his own. You know what I'm saying? It's to each his own. Some men are actually into it, which
But it's sundress.
some men are not. You know what I mean? It's to each his own. Now, me personally, I like for my woman to have some smooth legs.
I mean,
I don't want to feel like I'm.
I done tapped something back in the day with some hairy legs. That was after we woke up the next day. Like, hairy.
The next day you said it was too late.
Like, damn, hairy. Okay, but she was cute though.
She was cute. She just had. See, when you got good hair, your hair will grow a lot. You have to stay maintained.
In fact, it was one of those faces last time. I remember. Yeah.
Nah, he said faces. He don't went way back. Okay, so like, what if she got like a light mustache? You catch her and she been keeping that mug trimmed down. She been keeping it a secret, and one day you be looking and like, damn, she got a little.
I'm about to help out on the wax.
Teach his own. I've heard women with facial hair.
Or the little ones on the
mustache. Yeah. I was told that women with facial hair are more freakier than women without. That's just what I was told. I don't know it to be true or not because I've never dealt with a woman with facial hair. It would freak me the hell out.
Like my niece godmother, she got facial hair. She always keep them in. I mean, you know, like you said, to each his own. Maybe she is freakier than the average.
So, you see, that's the thing about couples and cocktails. Anything's wrong with you, I happen to know it's a man that likes that shit. Because I ain't just start talking to people. So, like Miss Purdy, if you got a little Miss Purdy mustache,
it's a man out here for Miss Purdy.
Alexis love for everybody.
It's a man out here, the women with half a leg. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, seriously. You'd be surprised with some people. This guy's out here in the feet.
I done hit the one.
This guy's out here in the mustard.
I would keep it 100. I done hit the one-horn bandit.
I need all your
It was weird though.
It was weird. She didn't have no arm.
Nah, it got cut off. You know, she got in an accident.
You know, no.
Yeah, well, you know, she had.
But here's the thing though.
It was a stub. It was a stub.
Now I'm asking this, you know what I'm saying, man to man. How did that feel? You know what I'm saying. You maybe was hitting her from the back, and sometimes you know what I'm saying. I like to grab the arms. You know what I'm saying.
See, that's why I said it got weird because
her hair instead.
I mean, she was strong with that one arm, dog. Hold on. Keep it real. And even my wife watching shit. It's before us, but nah, when she got on top, that's when it became weird because I'm like, I couldn't get that.
You had to see it.
You know, that was in my 20s. That was in my 20s.
From the back, you couldn't see.
But you know, she was like that. She had that arm brace. She got on top. I'm like,
She just put that one on your chest and was just.
It's like that, you know, that little nub.
Doing what
but you know, I try to keep my composure.
That's the difference between women and men. So, Chris, parts or no parts? Have you seen a chick with a fat ass on the walker? Will you holler?
No.
Why? She can't.
Well, here's the thing. All guys have this thing called autopilot. Right before you bust a nut, you know what I'm saying? You just black out and you trying to bust a nut. If you already on the walker and I go on autopilot, I don't want to feel like I'm going to do some more damage. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm in autopilot, I don't give a fuck at that point in time. You might want to get some serious shit happen to you.
She might have got her spine popped out and get up and be like, shit, that's just what I needed. The couples and cocktails, we are going to talk about the virtues of good pee. Because before, that's what we're going to close the show out. We're talking about vitamin P. Women that are married, and if you got what you call D on D, we're going to get these initials going so y'all understand. D on D is dick on deck. That means you don't have to look. It's in the bed next to you. All you got to do is just rub on it, jump on it. You have it available at your use whenever you want it. So it's good to have dick on deck. With vitamin P, that's penis. Sometimes you can start your day with it like orange juice and it'll give you energy. If you get some in the morning, it'll make you happy at work. You'll say hi to people in the elevator more. You'll make eye contact more. Now after lunch, it's going to get kind of rough. Once you get your stomach full, you get somewhere kind of warm. Vitamin P, you know, it's hard to stay awake with a full stomach and a big pussy. It is. And you will nod a little bit, but vitamin P, it clears your skin up. If you have acne and bumps on your face, it ain't nothing but built up dirt and impurities. And when you have sex, you sweat, you yell, you scream, and you squirt and get all types of body fluids out of your body. And then you look in the mirror, you be like, look at my skin. It's glowing. And I don't have bumps and marks. And then for the men, we have vitamin P that we give to them. So for the men, that helps with your goatee. You don't see a man that's married in love with his woman and he got spaces all in his goatee. He don't need no black, because his goatee stays fertilized with vitamin P. You get all types of good juices and stuff in your beard, and then it stays beard pain. It might grow down long to his chest like one of them Talibans if you give him a lot of vitamin P. So it does help. It helps with hair growth. Because, you know, the men, they'll stimulate your scalp. They want to play out in your hair. And they might yank it a little bit. If it don't come out, just look at it as they pull it out a little bit from the root. And you might have a little bit of extra hang time. And that's what happens when you exchange vitamin P with your men. So, you know, it's good. It's healthy for you. But this has been the Lifestyle Day Party. We do have lots to offer. Hopefully next week I'll have a guest to interview. Anybody that has anything going on, an event, a concert, if you wrote a hot poem, if you got a song that came out, if you dropped your album or your CD, this is the show to come on, because not only will I interview you and talk about funny topics, but we have the TV, we can show your photos, we can air your videos, and I do on location. I can come to your event and interview your performance and do a video and give you something to remember. So I thank you for tuning in to the Lifestyle Day Party. Oh, and next week, guess what? There's no Lifestyle Day Party. We're going to be at the Couples and Cocktails event. That's where I'll be doing my interviews in the Lifestyle Day Party. So if you're interested in being on the show, part of the event, contact me in the inbox and I'll be in touch. Thank you.